How buddy, welcome to another episode of BioShock 2, the remastered version. So I went a little ahead to check a little bit, my bad, but you know, whatever. Hi. I ran back, but hi.
Welfare.
Nice. Ooh, what we got?
This facility belongs to the city now, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see this building condemned. Fontaine is gone, Lamb is gone, or close enough. I am alone at last, alone with my city.
Well, that didn't really last long. Unfortunately. Wait, what? Whatever. It's a lot of weird spear ammo. Whatever. Ooh. Increases the value of damage bonuses from research. Yeah, I never really go for that. Yet. Okay.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander, and by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Oops, I used the wrong harpoon.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
Okay, let's go back in the water. Here we go, underwater adventure. Yeah, this still kind of feels like what Subnautica would have been. I mean, I know Subnautica came after, so you know, shush. So this is probably what you know inspired it. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, some parts of this place broke apart. Wait, am I stuck on something? Oh yeah, I'm stuck on something. Yeah, I was wondering if I was stuck on something. Wait, are we? Did I go backwards or something? Whatever. I'm just gonna follow this. Was I not supposed to go outside? Wait. Whatever. It's fine. Oh no, yeah, this is different. Okay. Hello. Alright, bought everything. Not really. You're fired. Okay. Wait. Come on, shut up. No? Okay. Fireball, 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 fireball. Let's try again. Fire blast, telekinesis, hypnosis, incinerate. Really? Guess not.
Non-believer! Fire the lab! You're not fit to grovel at Lamb's feet. I'll not be toyed with.
Man, why?
Ungrateful. You twat! Chopping my ears, kindling even now. Oh, don't worry, darling. They'll be back.
Come on, buddy.
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander, same man who left that message we're following. He sounds mad as a March hare now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's see here. I got a hypo. We'll get on there. Okay, so we had one. Oh, wait, no. Which side? Which side had the? I think this side had the thingy thing. Yeah, this. Oh. That's right. A fire grenade. Okay, let's Nope, we don't have anything over here. Okay. What we got? What we got? We got that, but first things first, let's look around. Dang, I already have all the heavy roads I can ever want. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something in the water. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's get going. Hello.
Initiating bioscan. Identifying clearance level. Identified. Clinical trial subject. Classification. Protector. Designation. Delta. Status. Deceased. Error. Updated status. Please stand by.
It still thinks I'm dead.
What's this? My secretary vouchers for you. Delta, eh? You're one of our old protectors, yes? You're a fine product, Delta. Yes, fine product. Built to last. Say, don't look now, but I believe one of your old colleagues wants to welcome you back to the office.
Why? Game. Ah.
Designation Delta. Status updated. Status. Access granted.
That's right.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
I am active.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the Vogel print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day. Agnes Day.
Okay. I'll take what I can get. All good and dandy.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Milado!
I mean, I can't speak English for some reason. So what else am I supposed to do? So this is probably an older part, because that's old looking cameras and all this stuff.
Please see password to enter.
I warned you. Life's of pain, where the man says heavy rain. Need average total Hercules. Stronger on the jungle brain, that's why the future is haunted.
Access denied. Please speak. Automatic deactivation 60 seconds.
Oh, he's jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
Delta, you're dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
Money, you goddamn parasite! I'm getting you fucking zero!
Be gone!
I'm staying here.
Wits on my side.
Oh well, we have another little sister to take care of. Look at this. I'll take care of this. That. I really don't know how that actually counted, but
Yes! Congratulations! You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance!
Saved you, filthy. You dare?
Oh, the rumbler. What's here? What? Okay. Yeah, I'm good on that, apparently.
Adam, Daddy! Over there!
Where? Where? I can't see.
Snowy Adam, Daddy! Over there!
So upstairs.
Right here! See it glow?
I might as well take care of this, you know, so... Okay, I finished what I was doing. And the Alpha series, like, really? There's more Alpha series than I thought. But they're pretty weak. Yeah, everything was in, But whatever. Okay, let's go on.
Ain't lost my touch.
Don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Right, I should spend this. So, upgrade, Here. Ooh, I'll take that. Let's see here. I don't know. You, Sarah, Ooh, do I want that? Landing and blue bonuses zone ends a hack instantly. Nah. Oh wait, oh. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I forgot to grab that.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own. I'm very disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired! Fired!
Okay. Oh, wait. Right.
I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city!
Okay.
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
Thanks, Doc. I feel amazing.
Whatever.
Never felt better. Wow.
Invest today in plasmid technology.
You're being inherits all of this! Don't
Whoops. Okay, so I assume we're supposed to find. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, secret.
The tyrant looks upon the world, saying, all of this is mine. And by force or guile, he makes it so. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in the relative. Sun and moon revolve for him alone. For the tyrant, even justice is whimsy. He alone is fit to weigh, to measure, and to cut.
Okay. I swear, what's up with all the dead cats?
This calls everything into question. Even as I recall this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata. But intelligence does not require introspection. The son of Ryan was more effective than all his self-aware rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing. Thanks. Thanks, man. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'm supposed to look for them signal thingies.
Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon!
I'm watching. I earn salvation.
Punishment number one!
Can I get that from here? Or do I have to get it from the other side itself? Yeah, that's what it seems like, so... Whatever. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just a prop. Ooh. Oh.
I'll find you. Never. This is illegal.
Okay. Ah! Go off! Go off! Thank you. Okay, let's see here, what do I not really need? Whatever, it's fine. It's all fine. Poor cat. Oh, that really does something. Okay. Shoot!
Reprisal sound!
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Or you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar?
I was gonna say that was gonna go up.
The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight.
How about no? Yeah. Fine, you asshole. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. May I have a volunteer from the audience?
They're all dead.
Come now, don't be shy.
Oh. How to use this?
How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks.
I'll at least finish ammo.
Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. and the power of plasmids!
BTS. Oh, what's this?
Oh dear, Subject Delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
That's what?
Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
Okay, fine. You want me to actually hit it? Oh!
Talented decorator of this would be
Seriously, what happened to all this I bought? Oh, I bought everything else except the... Oh, okay. Ah. Wait. Never mind, it's a real horse. I thought it was a doll or a mannequin. Something like that. Wait a minute. Ooh, okay. But how do I get this? Is there something really in front of me? Oh, there is, okay. So I have to go somewhere in the theater for that, huh?
Who is that? You both!
someone must the property. Drop that at once. It's poison. Read our pamphlet.
Nope, not here.
Changed it up!
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refunds, no returns.
You trash!
Wait, so where am I supposed to be for that? Yeah, I'll bet back once I find that little secret area. Yeah, I found it. The answer was right here. My bad. My bad.
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
Oh, so I saw the password from over here. Okay. I didn't realize. Oh, that's... Okay, let's just go ahead and... things that open the thing. Which has to be more of this places to do that. What's this? Oh, it's the. I think I threw that one time. Man, I need ammo bad. A lot. Hey, yeah, this is another area we're supposed to go. Did I know? I think it's you who, bumped the buster with the wrong person. Oh, we're not supposed to go here yet? I guess not. I guess we're gonna come down here later then. Okay. Unless I missed something really obvious, then we'll just look at. Okay, let's just get around here somewhere. Okay, let's see here. What we got? Marketing and other missions. Mission, this looks normal.
Get to work, you shit!
Ruffian.
That was awfully loud. Oh, I mean the game is already awfully loud, but needless to say. Where camera? Oh, camera on the other side. Okay. Well, let's see. Wait, what? Unstable. Ooh. Oh, what? Aww. I'll keep touching you. Forever and ever. I keep touching you. I'll keep finding it though, and you know. Dang it, I'm ready for one of those things. Dang, okay. What can we see from through here? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready for rocket spears. Okay.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. The volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked. That little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
Yay. Come here, come here. good? I'm doing well.
Surprise, Delta!
I'm good. Seriously, what happens with the teleport, unstable teleport node thing? I know, it's probably somewhere in the building though, so, yeah. If I find it, I'll touch it.
Who did this to my suit? Shithead!
Ah, there it is.
You'll be with us. Door?
Hi. Okay. Where did the thing go? Maybe I can find it somewhere.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Hello.
Prison, it seems, was a blessing. Ryan is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program of compulsion bred into his child, coded WYK. It was some manner of verbal trigger phrase, which the boy would obey as an order, unerringly. In a way, this sad thing, this half-man, had escaped.
Okay, so that was just a Half-Life 2 Easter egg. That's what that unstable teleport thing is all about. I just noticed because you do teleport to random places. That's Half-Life 2.
The self. Highly intelligent, but devoid of so-called free will with all its convenient blind spots. What if he had been instructed to uphold the common good? What if he were a volunteer?
But this is like a betting expert thing though, but you know, whatever. Ooh. What do I take out? Why not? Wait. What was that?
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows, he
Isn't that a
asks,
slave master?
of what use are you to me? Those who love him are his subject, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
I don't know why you're getting your information from Liam, but okay. It's Frank on main office. Hey, who are you? Oh. Ah, something else. There's something there. Oh yeah. Let's get woozy. I should not have done that while yeah, or whatever.
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded. Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house, expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you.
No, you. You're the tyrant, you asshole.
But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
To kill you? Something?
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Let's see here. A lot of magazine, there's all the shock for the ruin. Whatever. Now what?
A simple tete-a-tete to share our views.
You're a woman! A woman!
You're stealing!
You're being...
know it. Anyone I hope.
Oh my god, can you just leave it alone? Are you all done? Did you just instantly spawn here? need more health packs. Okay, now they're done. Being a-holes.
Welcome to the circus of value!
Okay, okay, let's just get going here. Okay. Now we can actually go over here.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius and the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Whatever that means. Rip, buddy. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Okay, what do we have here? A refuel station?
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Okay, dokie. Well, that's a larger version of that. Or like, why don't the lights?
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying that.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
Will it now? Do I have to do more of them? Yeah, I do. Okay. Man, I don't like this.
Dr. Alexander. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Whoops, I didn't know my alarm was on. Okay. Okay, let's, hit. Maybe when I feel like it. But no, let's do it. Okay, let's get to this, what are we dealing with?
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself.
Oh.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Got him. Okay. Oops, that's all I meant to do. Let's see here. No, not all that. Hey. Wait. 5. There you go.
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splices. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
Interesting. That noise. Okay. Let's see here.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
What? So much to like that.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Oh, we have another one over here.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Master Marbles are on your way. Dirty hair.
Okay, Master, we'll deal with this. Okay, so I basically just dealt with every single little sister now. These were the last ones. And I got the achievement.
The girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
Bowser. What's up? Your little sister restores your health after getting, I'm not even taking health anymore. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. So we're almost done with this level. It's just a matter of getting the four things, whatever the things we're supposed to collect, and getting Alexander out, and then the elevator. That's it.
Dare touch me!
Thank you. Your sweethearts. Oh my god, it's a lot for like the last one. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Let's make it. No, but let's make it worth it though. What do I want? As the ooh, dang. So, summon, upgrade boss with. What I got is what I got. Do we not have scout number 3? No? Okay, so let's see what I really want here. Freezes and Shatter multiplier does the conscious icicles, whatever. Now you befriend the big boys. Oh, no wonder it wasn't working. Yeah, why not? Those are the ones I actually use right now, so. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Let's see here.
A noise. You! Back to the floor!
Okay.
It's all
Okay, so just ignore that I ever shot you. Okay. The mess I left behind, Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Wait, where was it? I forgot where the sample was. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need the sample anyway. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Interesting, but this is a little different though.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died.
Yes, so I'm interested in listening to you.
In this room.
Okay, and you what? Let it happen? Let's grab all this.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Smart girl. Now I'll take my upgrade. Good. A heat upgrade? An internal heating mechanism. Damn.
We put our eldest sister through a new regimen of physical and mental conditioning and suited her up with modified protector equipment of my design. The younger ones have dubbed her a big sister. Sadly, this is a stopgap. Between rogue splicers and the aging of the girls, we'll run out of viable little sisters soon. After that, the surface may be our only source.
Oh, wait.
Hello?
Hi.
I know you're in there. I know who you are. And you don't scare me. Who are you? What are you? Get away from here. Gotta find more Betty. Carry on the family name.
Someone's here. Alright. God damn it. Okay, but we still have other rooms though. Interesting. God damn it. I didn't need to buy anything. Oh, okay, so the last one's in there. So might as well check over this other stuff though. What do we have? Oh, I see. Okay, so this room over here is all iced up.
Visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed, sold to the enemy. The motive of the whore as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder, in recording, do I confess? Just now, Sinclair saw me in the corridor, perhaps reading my face. The bastard looked me right in the eye and suggested I make an appointment with Dr. Lamb.
Okay, so I basically just got all the stuff.
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Poor Gilbert.
Yeah, no one cares about what you had to say. No one does.
It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Oh, this is weird. I don't know. Okay, let's just get on with it. I don't want to watch where I'm going. I want to fall. That's all I want.
See the live catchment system online.
Notice to all employees, Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort them from the premises!
Escort me.
No, I don't want it.
You tried to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
What in the world?
I know it.
Man, I need a better picture of this. That's the right one.
Tartan, writing down your name, you filth.
What in in the heck happened to this guy? Never mind. There. Look at this, though. What the hell happened? And how the hell? I have no idea.
Looking for you. Rules here. This isn't some damned flophouse. Touch me? You dare?
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the Oxyphil station and use it.
Well...
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
This isn't some damned flophouse. How you rotten creep!
Oops. I'm gonna do a quick research. Or not, because my phone doesn't want to unlock at all, and it doesn't like me at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't think it's worth just doing it. Bye. Bye. Bye now.
Writing down your name, you filth! I'm trying
Screw you.
to think.
Screw you and all you stand for. Okay, let's just save like I should have been saving. Whatever.
This is the Oxyphil station, Chief. But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Well, that's where I'm gonna leave it off for today, so I'll see you next time, so good day, and goodbye.